This is log 1 of the development of StarFall OS that me and another person are making. So this right here is the installation process. It takes about a minute or so to get through. It's pretty interactive. You can click a few boxes, click a few buttons. Not that many choices. This may be updated in the future, but for now, let's just go through this. So now the computer's gonna restart. It's going to go into the BIOS loader, and then it's gonna load up. This here's the setup. It takes a bit of inspiration from Mac OS with the icons and stuff. It's quite short. I'd say the longest thing is probably checking for updates. It takes about 12 seconds. This you can skip. I don't know how to make an account thing work. So we only have three functional apps. Here we have About Starfall. It has some of those menu bar options, but the menu bar isn't working right now. So we're gonna go in settings here. Right now it's really buggy, but it does have a few pages that are working somewhat, such as connections, where you can manage Wi-Fi settings. So like when you turn it off, those things become unavailable. You can add a new network, which doesn't really work right now. There's airplane mode, and there's also show available networks. You can have an authentication. You can enable authentication on there. There's also a meter connection. We have a VPN setting, but right now it does not work. Next up we have system settings. Here we have power, which is basically just like energy options. It'll be more efficient. Screen timeout. Looks like 10 minutes does not work right now. It must be an issue with the linking between the different slides. I'm sure that'll be fixed soon. Here we have the update. And the reset option at the bottom does not work right now. We have storage next up. Here the only option is the cleanup recommendations. It takes about 10 or so seconds, and there's going to be 2 files you can delete. One of them is about 12 gigabytes, the other one's probably about 2 or 3 megabytes. These don't actually affect your storage. I don't know how to make that happen. So that is all for settings. Next up is going to be the web browser. This web browser got its name, I'd say, 3 years ago. We've been using the same web browser name for all the other ones we made. It takes about 5 seconds for it to boot up. Here we have a clock, it tells the time, gives you a greeting. There's an edit option, which doesn't work right now. It's probably just like edit the taskbar, toolbar up there. Wallpaper. We do have one website, which is the company website, this fake company we made for all of our operating systems. There's a few options here. We have all of our functional operating systems that are available. Some of these are made on Google Slides, and then we moved over to PowerPoint, I'd say about a year ago. That one was lost to time because the friend who I worked on this with lost his Microsoft account. This one's our first original one, and then this one is Windows, which was the very first one we ever made. Here we have the history. It shows a list of all the operating systems we ever made. some events that have happened throughout the, let's say, 5 years we've been doing this. Just an about page, meet the people who make it, about the company, what's next for this operating system in the company, and then just contact page, all that stuff. And so, unfortunately, that is all we have right now, but I hope we can add more in the future. And you can try for yourself with the link in the description.